Hello, good morning, children. Today we are going to start lecture number 4, chapter 7. Before that, we will discuss some topic which we have studied in chapter 12, sorry, lecture 1 of this chapter. Okay, shall we start? Okay, very good. Uh, in lecture number 1, we studied about uh, post-independence India. So, uh, in 1947, Article for India's independence passed in British Parliament. And according to the article, India and Pakistan got into existence. But there were two major problems. First one is framing the Constitution of India. And the second one is to put an end to sovereignty of British Empire. And 2562 princely state, 48% at stake in total area of India, and 20% of India's population residents, the princely state, etc. Then merger of Hyderabad, Junagadh and Kashmir. Then merger of French and Portuguese colony. In this topic, important is Hind Chodo slogan 1948. Then people were not satisfied. Indian People's Liberalization Army had taken over on June 13, 1954. And the most important is the topic are the merger of Diu, Daman and Goa. It is most important. And Kashmir topic is also most important. So first, we read this topic one time. Okay. The issue of Kashmir was the most complicated of all. Raja Hari Singh of Kashmir was indecisive. Meanwhile, Pakistan attacked Kashmir. Raja Hari Singh request for military assistance to protect Jammu and Kashmir against Pakistani attack. See students, we have already discussed in detail in lecture number 1. So here we just go through with plain reading. So government of India insisted that the Raja Hari Singh should first sign the instrument of accession and then Indian army could be sent. One of the clause in instrument of accession was that after restoration of normal situation in Kashmir, plebiscite would be held for permanent merger which occupied one-third portion of Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh are under control of Pakistan, but legally this region belongs to India at that time. But the rest of Kashmir was saved. India has registered a complaint against the Pakistan in Security Council of United Nations. Then the Security Council suggested for ceasefire. Even today, Kashmir issue is continuous issue in relation between India and Pakistan as per the textbook. But recently Kashmir is in India. Then merger of Diu, Daman and Goa. Please read all students one time. Just plain reading, huh? Just give a plain reading. It is called short revision, right? I hope you all doing perfectly. Okay, finished. Now we are going to start actual today's lecture. Lecture number 2 of chapter 7. So, first topic of today's is formation and reorganization of Indian state. India became independent and acquired information about unification of princely state. Instead of accepting unitary system, we had accepted union system of governance. Therefore, the issue of formation and reorganization of constituents of the Union occur. The erstwhile British provinces and princely states were divided into four divisions after the unification and merger: Class 1, Class 2, Class C, and Class D. In this classification, we studied which state included in which class of state. Okay? Classification of state. Class 1: Mumbai, Assam, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Madras, Orissa, and West Bengal are including in Class A. See students, please tick mark and 2 to 3 marks. A classification of states were asked in examination, and also for 1 or 2 marks, which state included in Class A, Class B, or also ask like joint the proper, then one side give class 1, 2, 3, sorry, class A, B, C, D, and other side give some name of state, then you join the pair. So it is most important. Then classification of state, class 2. Jammu Kashmir, Hyderabad, Mysore, Central India, Rajasthan, Saurashtra, Travancore, Cochin, and Pepsu. Pepsu means Patiala, and East Punjab, State of Union. Then classification of state, class 3. Ajmer, Bhopal, Coorg, Delhi, Bilaspur, Kutch, Himachal Pradesh, Tripura, Manipur, and Vindhya Pradesh. And classification of state, class D. Andaman and Nicobar Island were included. So students, all are same as I told you in starting the lecture number 1. In this chapter, nothing like concept or for proper understanding. Just read and learn because it is a one type story. So it is very easy chapter. Interestingly, wait. We before then start next topic. Just read these 4 types of classification. Okay, just plain reading, and if possible then learn the all name class wise. Class A, B, C, and D, and all the states of including respective class. Please read fast. Okay, done. Next paragraph. Interestingly, state included in all floor classes did not have equal status. However, they were inseparable part of India. In this way, when the Constitution of India came into force, India was the union of this state. However, this proved to be temporary arrangement. So thereafter, a new demand of reorganization of state on linguistic basis started become strong. In 1953, Jawaharlal Nehru considered the issue of organization of state and appointed State Reorganization Commission. Retired Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India, Justice Fazal Ali was appointed as its chairman. In 1953, Jawaharlal Nehru considered as the issue of reorganization of state and appointed the State Reorganization Commission. And the retired Chief Justice of Supreme Court, Justice Fazal Ali, was appointed as its chairman. The other two members of commission were Mr. Hridaynath Kunzru and Mr. M. Panikkar. This commission asked all the states to submit a recommendation through various public opinion views and through postal interaction. Please underline. Above all, bilingual Mumbai state was reformed in which Maharashtra, Gujarat, Saurashtra were included and Mumbai was made as the capital of the state. Finally, a bill making changes in constitution and reorganizing state was passed and implemented from 1956. Okay, understood? Underline the important points. Chairman, uh, just a minute. From the Jawaharlal Nehru, Mr. K.M. Panikkar, please underline. Then, above all, building in Mumbai state was reform in which Maharashtra, Gujarat, Saurashtra, Mumbai was the capital of this city. Okay. Then, next para. The old classification of state as class A, B, C, D was dissolved. In starting, classification A, B, C, D happened and then old classification was dissolved. Amendments, that means changes, were made in the first appendix of India Constitution, and in place of earlier classification, two parts were formed, comprises of constituent state and union territories. The 14th state included Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Mumbai, Jammu and Kashmir, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Madras, Mysore, Orissa, Punjab, Rajasthan, UP and West Bengal. While Union territory include Delhi, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura, Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep. Finally, just a minute, students, some technical issues. Okay. Finally, central government made two separate states, Maharashtra and Gujarat, on 1st May 1960. And on 25th May 1960, recognition of Maharashtra as a state was made and its capital Mumbai. And 1st May is considered as the foundation day of Gujarat and it includes the region of Saurashtra and Kutch. Assam, may please, this third paragraph is important, so underline all the paragraph. Okay, good. Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, and Nagaland were recognized as the land of seven sisters. There was always a continuous demand for formation of separate small state from the bigger state. In the year 2000, Jharkhand was separate from Bihar. Chhattisgarh was separate from Madhya Pradesh. Uttarakhand was separate from UP. Please underline there was always continuous demand for formation of separate small state. And then In the year 2000, Jharkhand separate from Bihar, Chhattisgarh separate from Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand separate from Uttar Pradesh, Telangana was recognized as a separate state from Andhra Pradesh. Even today, demand for various separate states has been going on, and the latest one being Vidarbha region of Maharashtra. In current situation, also separate demand states has been going on. Currently, the Indian Union consists of 28 states: Assam, Bihar, Goa, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Karnataka, Kerala, Jammu Kashmir, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram. Students, please, you also speak loudly with me. Nagaland, Rajasthan, Odisha, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, Sikkim, Tripura, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Delhi, and Jharkhand, and seven union territories: Chandigarh, Pondicherry, Lakshadweep, Diu, Daman, Dadra, Nagar Haveli, and one national capital, Delhi. Okay, before we start the next topic, just read this whole topic at least 2 times. I give you a 5 minutes. Students, read fast. I wait 2 to 3 minutes only. I scrolling my screen so you can read easily. Okay? Everyone are there? Okay, good. I zoom my screen and also scroll. Please read. Just try to read with the screen so you're reading fast. Okay, done. Okay, just 1 minute you have now. Read fast. Okay, done. Now we are moving on next topic. State and union territories. You know the name of union territories, I think. One time read. Chandigarh, Pondicherry, Lakshadweep, Daman, Diu, Dadra Nagar Haveli, and capital. Listen. Diu, Daman, and Dadra Nagar Haveli. Right? Then Chandigarh and Delhi. See here. Chandigarh, Delhi, Diu, Daman, Dadra Nagar Haveli, then Lakshadweep and Pondicherry. Clear? Here. and here both. See students, this map you will done in your map book. Just the name of state and the capital. In map, you write a name of state and capital of particular state. Just copy this map in your map book. Only state. You don't need to write a Pakistan, China, Afghanistan, Tibet. Okay? You just write a state of name and capital and legend. And please different sign for union territories and normal state and state capital. Okay, good. So now we're moving on next topic, regionalism. What is regionalism? India has unity in diversity, as we all know that, in which people following diverse religions, speaking different language, belonging to different caste, race, and cultures have been living since centuries in this country. No other country in the world has such a diversity as India has. Not a single other country in the world like India. So culture progress is not associated with the particular caste or creed, but it's a unified effort of a people living in India. And that's why India is an amazing country for living. One of the main reasons for creating the feeling of regionalism are certain greedy politicians, various communal groups who exploit the feeling of people and lure them for their motives. The people who create and instigate the regionalism are harmful elements for the national unity and integrity. The aspirations for the personal development is good thought, but the one who poses the danger to the society at large never aspire for overall development of country. Underline, the aspiration for the personal development is good, but one who poses danger to the society at large never aspire for overall development of country. Activities harming one's own state and country should not be done. Instead, working for one's own country is necessary. After achieving independence, the thought for the one's own country should come first instead of state. It becomes very obvious for people speaking common language, sharing common culture, living in certain specific geographical region for a long time, and to develop an emotional bond for one another. So language, caste, religion are the three main important factors are creating regionalism. Please underline, language, caste and religion are the three main important factors for creating regionalism. So, we repeat the detail in language. Language stimulate regionalism. People in Hindi speaking are in North India and non-Hindi speaking are in South India. Demand new regions according to language. Currently, we can see that Gujarati is speaking in Gujarat, then Marathi is speaking in Maharashtra, then Rajasthani, Gujarati, Kutchi Boli speaking in respective state like Kutch, Rajasthan, etc. So, mostly speak a language related to the particular state. So then caste and religion. People belonging to different religion live in India. Superiority of the one particular religion exists in certain region. So for example, Nagaland, Mizoram, Manipur and Arunachal Pradesh have a different custom, tradition, lifestyle and profession. And Bodo people in Assam have been demanding a different region. Therefore, stormy movements have been taking place. Mostly states demanding a separation uh, from the different region for the different region. So mostly stormy movement have been taking place. So Ulfa terrorism is active in Assam. Punjab and Haryana separated because of regionalism. In the same way, Jharkhand from Bihar, Chhattisgarh from Madhya Pradesh, and Uttarakhand from Uttar Pradesh. And currently, the Vidarbha region in demanding from the Maharashtra. It has been going on. But it is not interest of the nation. For the unity of country, it should be more important and essential than the demand of particular region, because unity of country it is most important for us. So Constitution of India declaring India as a sovereignty, socialist, secular, democratic and republic country. You all know the meaning of these words because we have already discussed in chapter number 8 a part preamble. During the time of reorganization of state, regional demand should not be the priority. Underline, during the time of reorganization of state, regional demand should not be priority, but unity of country should be the main aim. You have just 2 minutes. Please read the regionalism. Please read with screen, because if you have read from your textbook then you can going slow. So you read from screen, then your speed fast. Okay, done. Here on screen, language and caste and religion. Just pause, you read. I'm not scrolling my screen, you read. Then we are going on next topic. Okay, done. Good. Students, see student, your today's homework is okay. Write classification of state A, B, C, D. Then in map book, you done this map. Then write a short note on regionalism, language, caste, and religion. Different art. First regionalism, then language, then caste and religion. Language, you write a whole, and caste and religion, you write at least 6 point, and regionalism also you write a 6 point. Okay. From the next lecture, we start the regional inequality. Here we done today's. I hope you all understand. Okay, good. Please do homework regularly and submit your class teacher. Okay, done? Good. If you have any doubt in homework, then you can ask me through YouTube channel, and also you can ask to your class teacher. Okay. Goodbye everyone. And please, if you don't have your map book, then purchase and complete your map, because map is important for the exam. Map has a cash marks. It is very easy. Okay, goodbye everyone.